Why hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Tuesday! I'm excited for this one. So, a couple of you were recommending that we do a couple more songs on this Tuesday, and some of you were recommending that we do Taylor Swift's movie songs, especially because we recently reacted to the Graham Norton Show clips, and Taylor was mentioning Cats, and a lot of you were saying the song she did for Cats was amazing, and then people were like, well, you could check out that song and also check out the other song she did for a movie, which is, the movie was Where The Crawdads Sing. I don't think I've heard of this movie. It sounds like one that's gonna make me cry just based off the title and the poster as well for this song. So maybe I won't watch it. I don't know. But the song is called Carolina, and a lot of you have asked me to check out both Carolina. And I think the song for Cats is Beautiful, Beautiful Ghost. So we're going to check out both of them today. And I'm very excited for these. Make sure you guys let me know in that comment section what you'd like to see next Tuesday. What would you like to see a reaction to? Let me know down below. That's how I'm picking these Tuesday reactions. Also, random thing I'm going to say. The Taylor Swift song I have woken up stuck in my head with today, I don't know if that sentence made any sense, is The Prophecy. And the reason I'm pointing this out is because on the right-hand side of my screen, it's recommending The Prophecy. So now I'm kind of feel like YouTube somehow has a little chip inside my head. How did it know that I wanted to listen to that this morning? But yeah, I've woken up with Prophecy in my head. I love that song. I think Prophecy is such a great song. Don't know why I woke up in my head and now as I'm talking to you, I'm singing it. Anyway, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Taylor Swift's motion picture songs, her movie songs, with this one from Where The Crawdads Sing, Carolina.
Oh, Carolina creeks running through my veins. Lost I was born, lonesome I came, lonesome I'll always stay.
Oh, beautiful song.
Carolina knows why for years I roam, free as these birds, light as whispers. Carolina knows.
I always find it interesting when I see my throat's a bit sore today, so I might cough a little bit more. I do apologize. When I see like things like this, I don't know how to word it, so I'll do my best. But like right now, you know, we've got this like young girl in this boat going through like this swamplands or something, and I'm literally watching this, just thinking, there's a bunch of people out there right now in the world that are doing this. You know, they have these old school houses in these overgrown parts of the world, and they're just living these like more secluded lifestyles. And I would just love to see that. I would love to. And I don't mean this in like some weird fascination way. I mean like I love the idea of that. It just sounds beautiful. It's like it literally is like living a movie, and I know it's real, and that's why I'm like, it just sounds amazing. It just sounds amazing, like the more simpler lifestyle. And again, I don't mean that in a negative way at all. I mean that in like the best sense. It just sounds absolutely beautiful. Like I said, literally living a movie. Crazy how that like simple life is so many people's dream as well. Also, loving how this song opens just with Taylor and that guitar. I feel like it really captures what the song feels like it's about, which I'm guessing is Carolina, and this like naturistic sort of old school feel.
Carolina.
Very wild.
You didn't see me here. No, they never did see me here. And she's in my dreams, into the mist, into the clouds. Don't leave. I make a fist, I'll make it count. And there are places I will never ever go, and things that only Carolina will ever know. Carolina stains on the dress she left, indelible scars.
This movie would absolutely make me cry. You all know it as well, don't you? Absolutely. It doesn't take much these days. I'm way more sensitive than I ever used to be. I honestly, I feel like 90% of the time I'm just holding back tears when I'm watching stuff. Everything makes me cry. Everything. And especially like anything to do with kids. I can't. Literally anything. The other day I was crying at an episode of Scrubs. I literally put I was like, oh, I haven't seen Scrubs in years. It was on Disney Plus. I put it on, and I was crying, and I was like, I never used to cry at this show. Why am I crying at this show now? I don't know what's happened to me. What's going on? I don't know what's happened. Oh, this movie looks absolutely beautiful though. It looks so artistic, and this song is just stunning. I keep thinking it's crazy how Taylor can do something so simple, just her voice so mellow and almost these whisper tones with that guitar, and sort of taking like center stage with Taylor's voice, almost like a duet with that guitar. And it's like so simple. And then I'm comparing it to like we're reacting to the Reputation tour at the moment. I'm comparing it to like those songs and those performances, and it's just like the way that Taylor can just do both so effortlessly, so easy, and just make it look easy. It's just amazing.
Her dress, she left indelible scars, pivotal marks, blue as the light.
This movie looks so beautiful. Is she living on her own though? She looked very young earlier and I didn't see any parents. Like there.
Muddy these webs we weave, and you didn't see me here. They never saw me. Oh, Carolina knows why for years they've said that I was guilty as sin and sleeping a liar's bed. But the sleep comes fast, and I'll meet no ghosts. It's between me, the sand and the sea. Carolina knows.
Gosh, it's amazing how the lyrics unfolded so perfectly alongside the scenes that we were being shown from the movie. I love that sound as well. The sound of like, just, again, I don't know what it's called, marshland or swampland. Just that sound of like all those bugs and the slow moving water. I just love it. I just love it. One of my favorite sounds is the sound of a dock. So not long ago we went and stayed at this house that was on a beach. But it wasn't on a beach. It was like on a it was like, how do I explain this? It was like a house that was in an old dockyard, and it was a boathouse in an old dockyard. And it was at the end of the dockyard, and it had like at the back of the house was like rowing boats. It's hard to explain, but when the tide came in, it came to like up to the house. It was very cool, and we went and stayed there. And one of my favorite sounds is at nighttime when the tide is in and all the boats lift up. The boats just like sway as the waves move, and you just get that like ding. Like ding on the top of the boats. I don't even know what it is, like a bell or metal or sails hitting each other or something like that, or metal hitting sails. And I don't know what it is, but I love that sound. I really like it. Something really random about it. Something really like peaceful. And I love this sound as well. And it's amazing how Taylor's constructed this song, especially with how this video was put together as well. It really felt like a labor of love, where every single line perfectly matched the image we were seeing, and the song perfectly matched the energy of the movie that we were seeing as well, of the parts of the movie we were seeing. Everything just clicked beautifully. It feels like the story of a a young girl who, for whatever reason, is isolated in this area, shunned by the town perhaps, and living this life of simple isolation, probably doing the same sort of tasks daily. Like maybe they've got like, something to do with the boat, some sort of things they've got to do. We saw this girl fishing, and then something happens. She meets this person. Maybe they start falling in love, and drama follows where love is. And it feels like that's the story. I didn't see any parents even when she was young, so I don't know if it was like a tragedy. I'm not sure. It felt like it's going to be an emotional, artistic movie that is definitely going to bring some tears to people's eyes. Definitely not me. I'm cold as anything. I'll be fine. But yeah, beautiful song. Absolutely beautiful song from Taylor. Carolina was just stunning. Very like nicely done, especially considering it only came out 2 years ago. It feels more like an older Taylor song. Actually, no, that's not true. It does give me Tortured Poets Department vibes a little bit, actually. Like, I feel like Carolina could easily just sit on the Tortured Poets Department album and just, like, that's his home, you know? Interesting, actually. Interesting. I never even correlated how Tortured Poets Department has that kind of old school, simpler sort of feel to it as well. Especially when you compare it to albums like Reputation and Midnights. Huh. I'm curious. Never even thought of that. Anyway, we have one more song to check out. Don't know how similar this is going to be. But I've never watched Cats. I know it didn't do that well for reviews. But I've never seen it myself, so I can't personally judge. But I've heard this song, Beautiful Ghost, is amazing. So I think we should check it out. This is Taylor's song for the movie Cats, Beautiful Ghosts. Let's do it.
Follow me home if you dare to. I wouldn't know where to lead you.
Taylor's whisper tones just crush me, by the
Should I
way.
take chances when no one took chances on me?
She got an
So I
accent?
watch from the dark, wait for my life to start with no beauty in my memory.
When's the chance that she weirdly sounded British?
All that I wanted was to be wanted.
Is Taylor doing a British accent here? There's certain ways she's pronounced wanted and chances. She's like putting an enunciation on the A's. Like it's a good technique to like do a British accent. It's chant. You put like change it want. You put like do that sort of thing, right? She a tiny bit. And I didn't know Cats was done in England. I'm guessing it is because I don't know if you noticed, but that's what is it? Elizabeth Clock, Big Ben. Big Ben's actually the name of the bell. I think the thing is called the Elizabeth's Clock or something. I can't actually remember. I'm probably wrong there. But yeah, as more commonly known, Big Ben, right there. That's it right there. That I don't know if you guys noticed. That's in England. I'm pretty sure I've seen that in London somewhere. I feel like this may be England.
Too young to wander London streets, alone and haunted.
Okay, well, if I wasn't sure before, she said too young to wander London streets. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think London is in England. And I think I just said it 2 seconds ago, so I reckon it's in England.
Born into nothing.
I think she is doing an accent.
At least you have something to cling to.
Very subtle.
Visions of dazzling rooms I'll never get let into. And the memories were lost long ago.
Really beautifully done.
But at least you have beautiful ghosts.
Interesting.
Perilous night, their voices calling, a flicker of light before the dawning.
I actually watched the Cats movie. I remember they released it on movie like years ago, and my mum had it on like VHS, and I remember like watching it once. I don't remember it at all. I don't remember the story at all. I don't know if it's like just a happy story, a sad story. I honestly don't remember, but honestly, I'd be up for watching the new movie. I'd give it a go. I never go off critics' reviews. I always just judge things based on my own opinion, so I'd give it a go.
Out here the wild ones.
Let me rewind that. That was sounded.
Out here the wild ones are taming the fear within me, scared to call them my friends and be broken again. Is this hope just a mystical dream?
Alright, okay. Calm down.
All that I wanted was to be wanted. Too young to wander London streets, alone and haunted.
You gotta love that Taylor was in the Cats
Born
movie as
into
well.
nothing.
It's like the best.
At least you have something to cling to. Visions of dazzling rooms I'll never get let into. And the memories were lost long ago. But at least you have beautiful ghosts.
God, the note she is doing. Oh my word. Even when she just pronounced ghosts. And like, I don't even know how she does it. Taylor does like a 3-layered word. Like 3 different notes on a word. Like the beginning of Ghost to the end. Like she just like, I don't even know how to explain it. But it's not a one single tone for one word. It's like 3 in 1. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh my word. Oh my word, it's beautiful. Also, the lyrics of the song are actually weirdly heartbreaking. Because it sounds like 2 people talking, one who's never had anything and one who's lost everything. And the one who's never had anything is saying, well, at least you have the memories of having something. I don't even have that. I've never even experienced what you've lost. And at least you have those memories of what you lost, where I don't even have good memories. Something like that. That's what the song is making me allude to.
And so maybe my home isn't what I had known, what I thought it would be.
Oh, word.
But I feel so alive with these phantoms of night, and I know that this life isn't safe, but it's wild and it's free.
Oh, the little squeak at the end of free. Oh, what?
Was to be wanted. I'll never wander London streets alone and haunted.
God, her voice is crushing me, man. It's crushing me.
With them I have something to cling to. I never knew I'd love this world they've let me into.
Didn't it have Dame Judi Dench, Idris Elba? So Taylor Swift was also in it. Didn't it have like the craziest cast ever? For some reason, my brain just immediately thinks Hugh Jackman was probably in it. If they're singing and it's a movie, usually Hugh Jackman's somewhere around.
And the memories were lost long ago.
Beautiful song, by the way.
So I'll dance with these beautiful ghosts.
Absolutely do an accent. The way she said dance there, come on.
And the memories were lost
Beautiful.
long ago.
I feel like she's done a really good job at the subtle tones of the accent, though.
So I'll dance with these beautiful ghosts.
I'm not joking when I say this. I have goosebumps all up my back and my arms. That final note, I felt like I was pushed into a bucket of ice water. That was amazing. That was amazing. I just didn't see that coming. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. That it's like instant tears. Okay. Well, that was a nice way to end that song. Yeah, okay. Oh man, I feel really weird. That was nice. That was nice. That was a nice way to end the song there, Taylor. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good. She was just letting us know. She was letting us know. She was just making sure we were still paying attention. You know, she was making sure. And yeah, okay. All right. I gotta move on. What was he talking about? The song, yes, the Cats song. Anyway, Beautiful Ghost. I feel like this is just highlighting Taylor's ability to perfectly write a song that just matches the energy that she's hoping to put out there. And to elaborate on that, with a movie, she has to write these songs with that in mind. Where usually she'd write the songs from like memory, a situation, or emotions that she like, or like something some people would go through. You know, like we've seen her on the Long Pond Studio Sessions interviews where she talks about how she's writing these songs and where like they start from and what they mean to her and the feelings that she incorporates and tries to draw from, right? And when it comes to a movie, these are not her feelings. These are the movie's feelings. And she has to draw from those feelings, draw from that energy. And I really feel like, even though I haven't seen these movies, I really feel like she nailed it. I feel like with the song Carolina, she perfectly embodied everything that I gleaned from the tiny little clips we saw of that movie. From the location, to the feelings of the movie, to everything that was being presented. I feel like the song was just the poster of emotions for what I was going to experience if I watched that movie. Just masterfully done. From the lyrics, to the instrumental, to just Taylor's soft tone and sing it. Everything. I feel like it just captured it so perfectly, and it just showcased absolute brilliance in understanding all those emotions, the weight of all of them, and writing a song that is just perfect for that movie. And I got the exact same feelings from Beautiful Ghosts. And this song, once again, just took me there. It had moments of like sadness at the beginning, but then it became happy and more hopeful, more inspirational. And it had this like hopeful ending and just beautifully sung. You know, like spoken words with the accent that she was putting on, which was very subtle but a nice addition to the song itself, especially if the movie is based in London. I feel like it was a really nice addition. And it was just a perfect accompany to the movie, it felt like. Even though I haven't seen it, that's what it felt like to me as an outsider. And I just feel like it was just so good. It was just written so good and just beautifully performed. And I feel like Taylor just had to, you know, I don't know, flex. I don't know the word. Blow our minds with that final note, because my word, it was stunning. I really loved a lot of the vocal technique she was displaying on this one. It was really fun to listen to. Just what an awesome song. What an awesome song. Both of them. Two completely different songs, but somehow share the sort of thread that was like the mellow nature of both of them, even though they felt so far apart. And just beautiful. So these are Taylor Swift's motion picture songs that I'm aware of. Maybe you guys are going to say to me in the comment section that there's another one. And if there is, we'll check that one out too. Let me know what you'd like me to react to next Tuesday. And yeah, we'll do it. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this reaction. No tears from me this Tuesday. No tears. Close. That final note. Wow. Very close. But I survived. Anyway, I love all of you wonderful people. I hope you have the best freaking week ever. I really do. And yeah. I'm just going to end a random note. The other day I was reading some comments on my video. You know, whenever I reply to comments on my Taylor Swift videos, I'm usually crying. So just know that. When I'm replying to your comments, I'm usually crying. Because you guys are just the freaking sweetest in the world. You absolutely are. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to end on that. I love you wonderful people. Have an incredible Tuesday. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.